Hello guys, welcome to the first commentary videos on Dream Witch gameplay in English on this channel. Many people are asking me to do such video, but I still don't know what kind of audience it will have. So this is a test. Will comment on 2 gameplays I had, explaining strategies, what I have done and mistakes I have committed. And if you like, please subscribe, comment, and leave a like. And also share with your identified friend so I know you want more and I can do this kind of video in a more regular basis. So I hope you like it, and let's go straight to the video. So here we are. I had a good spawn. I just don't like to spawn on the boat because it's a complicated area to leave. And I go straight forward to the boat area to where I know for sure there are spawns there. I find the perfumer. It's not a good first choice since she can stall the game with her perfumes, but still I won't lose time pursuing other people. Luckily though, I have a priestess here, so I change the target, and hopefully I terror shocked her, and because of presence I can put already 2 leeches on the game. So this is a very good starting point for me. 1 down in the first minutes of the game and 2 followers already in place. Knowing that the perfumer is the closest person here, so probably it's her who rescues. Now I go back to stalking the perfumer and trying to get her away, but I didn't see someone else was approaching the chair. So I lose a lot of time here and Princess gets rescued. Here I committed a mistake of hitting too early, so I lost a follower. I need to recover that. Find someone else to put another follower in the game. The more followers, the better, and every time we have an opportunity to put a follower in the game, we do. I hit the doctor, and she is a problem since she can self-heal, so I need to focus on her and not giving her the opportunity to heal, so she won't be able to stall me any further. Most doctor players try to heal themselves in pallet areas to try to pallet once the hunter goes nearby them. So they are good victims for the pallet hit. I downed the doctor and I used a little time to see what perfumer was doing and see if there are more people near her. Luckily I found the thief and I took the opportunity to free hit him. But I can't take too long in this since doctor can self-heal very quickly and I don't want to lose that chair. I recover my second leech. And here is interesting. I prefer to kill the doctor first, but priestess is hit. She already has gone twice to the chair, so she's a guarantee kill. So I focus on her just to get rid of 1 survivor already. She will die as soon as I put her on the chair again. So it's pointless to put a follower on her since I would lose it right away. So I prefer to wait the spawn to come closer. And this is good considering that she self-heals very slowly. I have hit again the doctor, so I will focus on her again. I already noticed that perfumer was the the strongest character on this match, so I will leave her to the end. There again, I got ahead than planned and I lost a follower. Now I have no followers, but I still have a good game control since there are still 3 machines left. I got the thief because I thought that he had gotten rid of his flashlight, but he didn't. So it was a mistake here to focus on him, since good thieves are excellent in preventing the hunter from coming closer. Hopefully the perfumer comes close to an area with 2 followers, so I can try to get her down now. Here is another mistake. One from her, because she came back from the portal. And one by myself, because I should have destroyed that portal. Now the game's getting a little more complicated for me because one chairing is the first chairing of the perfumer. I have only 2 followers on the game and 2 machines. The doctor came. Luckily I could hit her far away from the chair, so I could double hit her with the other follower. So Doctor is down, but we still have to kill the perfumer, and Thief is still here. So I need to go back to the camping chair to leave a follower there, and then chair the Doctor. But I saw Thief, so I had to try to stop that saving. Now I chair the Doctor, so she couldn't self-heal. I chose to put her on this chair because it's closest to the main body of Dreamwatch, so I could more easily put a new follower on the game. And since the perfumer is the only one alive and she is with a hit already, I can chair both and pursue her while the 2 other players die. Yep, now I only had to find her. I get a little confused on that. I don't quite remember exactly the location where I downed her, but it's still a 1 game by me. So this second match was a problem because I had 2 decoders and 2 players that could stall a hunter for very long, especially Seer, which is a counter for Dreamwatch. The only counters for Dreamwatch are Seer and Doctor, so I don't recommend using her on teams that have both of these players. I had a good spawn again, so I go directly to the boat to try to find someone. I found the Decoder and the Seer. I would rather focus on Seer on this part of the game because he doesn't have the all yet. Both of them got away and I should have destroyed the prisoner's connection, so I would slow Cypher Rush and also prevent him from getting the shock, which I do now. I anticipate myself with the hits, which slows me down very longer than the Seer's kiting. Hopefully I could hit him so I can go with the spawn. But this is not very strategic per se, because meanwhile there are 3 people decoding and I have no idea where those 3 people are. And Seer now has the ult, so he can stall me for like 3 or 2 machines, so I should have gone to other people. This house is a very good place to chase the survivors with followers, because you can put one inside and other outside. But in this case I had the problem of the followers being too far away. Nonetheless, I could down him, and unfortunately for me the basement was not here. 2 machines already gone, 2 decoders out, 1 follower on the game. I am on a very difficult spot here. Since I don't know where any of the other players are, I can't predict where they will come from. So I need to start circulating in the surroundings of the chair, trying to find the person. I find Prospector, so I focus on leeching him and going after with the other servant. I missed the blink hit, which will take long to recharge. I hit the chair and that possibilitated the rescue. Here, the Seer got into the shack. The Prospector was near the other follower, so I should have focused on the Prospector instead. Because look, 1 Cypher machine missing, 4 people alive, 2 people hit, and 3 followers. So now I need to forget all the people I am chasing and try to figure out which machines will be popped, so I can abnormal and buy some time. Like this. It's good to know that everyone else is here, which means that there is no other machine that is decoded so far. So it can take a while. Another servant, and in this case it's good to have a lot of followers on game, because then you can use abnormal multiple times to multiple machines. You can stall the game enough for you to get at least a draw. Also, in this part, I need to focus on taking out the radios, all the followers I can, so they go to the machines they are making. They chose to pop that machine instead, so I know already the second machine I should abnorm. And it's complicated because I can't hit the people that are being followed by their followers. I switched the follower because I was afraid of someone removing that follower and I'm losing the survivor before chairing them, so it was safer to do so. The game is starting to change because 2 people are down, 1 is chaired. I have to check that cipher all the time to prevent the popping and try to guarantee at least a draw. Now I am on a good position because I can control the ciphers. I have half of the team alive, the other half is injured. I have basically no tie turner, and I have a lot of abnormal because I have a lot of servants. Do you see, this is the main the main strength of Dream Witch. They never know where you are, so you have to check all the places all at once and chase everyone at once too, because otherwise they will distract you and pop that machine. I'm getting desperate, that's why I missed that follower, but also the ability of leeching people is loaded, so I can replace it right away. I choose, of course, the chair nearest to the cipher that is most decoded, and bang. I should have placed the leech on the cipher though. Since they are not on that cipher, I decided to check in the other one, which they were neither, so I know already that they are on that other cipher. And since they are 3 people decoding one cipher, they will pop that cipher if I don't get there quick and abnorm it. Prisoner probably recovered the shocking ability. When you have basic stuns like Enchantress 1 and Prisoners, just take a little time and wait, focus on the targeting, and then you hit again, because you won't miss that ballooned person. So, good position. I have 2 followers, 2 machines that are far from completion, but I still need to focus on monitoring them. And I have a fully healthy survivor. So I need to check the other ciphers, that's why I abnormed again that one, so I could check the other. They will now basically focus on this and the other. Unfortunately for me, they already popped this one, so I need my follower to come here really close, really fast, but I still have detention, so I can secure a draw. And now I have to secure 2 gates at once, without teleport, so I need to make all my followers out of radius, because Prospector is here, the others are basically in the other gate, and I need to check both gates at once. Like this, to avoid the decoding of the gate. And I have to keep them apart as well, for them not to remove the followers. And again, I need to multitask. I need to check both gates and pursue in the 2 people at the same time. It's not an easy job, it's stressful. Explorer is no longer here, so he will probably try to decode the other gate. I'm not checking the other gate with my spawn because I know he will take a long time to arrive there. Hopefully, the Prospector has a follower and he went straight to the prisoner. So I only need to take that magnet and chair the prisoner right away. And try to keep him from saving. Now the detonator is here near the gate, I need to stop Explorer from decoding. And I also need to camp that chair, because I need to secure a draw. Prospector is going for the kill, I no longer have detention, so I need to bluff So he will be afraid of saving prisoner long enough for prisoner to die, like this. And now I need to focus on leeching the explorer and taking them both, or at least one more, so I can get a win. But I still can't get my attention off the both gates. I can forget this gate for a while, because if the radius is there, it means the prospector is coming here. And here I have 2 followers, so it's enough to double hit prospector if he comes closer. We have to keep monitoring all survivors' movements, taking out the radios so the servants would follow quicker, and we can multitask easier this way. Unfortunately, prospector has infinite magnets, so it makes it difficult to get closer. And I can one-hit him, so I am one step closer to the victory, yet I can't forget about Explorer. I try to surround him, because probably he will jump from that bridge, but he saw the follower there, so... Now, there is a problem. I need to make Explorer leave, so he won't board block or anything else, and I have all the way to the other gate to try to get the second hit on Prospector. Which is not so good, because Dreamwitch's chase is not excellent. See, if I had both followers in the same area, I could surround him very easily, but he still gets his infinite magnets, and I have only one follower near him. So here is a good demonstration of Dreamwitch's power, in which a terrible early game led to a draw at the end. So guys, this was it. I hope you like it. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe, comment, give me your feedback, and share it with your identified friends so I know the audience likes it. And see you soon.